I thought I was over this. Hello, everybody. My name is Andrew Hester. Welcome back to reading your comments. First up, Hester, your tongue is huge! I know, right? Ladies. Too much? Slap them truly silly. Just use an extra hard slap to make sure their face is redder than Rudolph's nose. Ah! That's gotta hurt. Great video, Hester. Keep it up. Because I don't usually go on YouTube. But when I see one of your vids in my sub box, I get so happy. That's good to hear. Well, not the fact that, well, then again, I'm limited on what I can watch at times, but that's great to hear that you guys actually enjoy my videos, which is why, yes, I know many of you last week were furious at me that I didn't take sick days from YouTube, but I enjoy making these videos for comments like that. Although, don't say comments like that just so you think you're getting on my good side. Only say it if it's true. But in all seriousness, thank you so much. Hester, you bastard! You just ruined my childhood of Mickey. Ha ha! You're welcome, devil. Ha ha ha! Hold on, I got a stroke went off. Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha! I'm such an ass. But you love me for it. Yeah, I'm an asshole. When Hester has something in the back of his mouth, his reflex is immediately to swallow it. What? Andrew, as a recent subscriber, I have to say that I really enjoy your videos. While I can't speak for everyone else, but if it meant helping you out, I'd say the true fans who are able to wouldn't mind helping you out financially if it meant bettering the community and helping you out especially. Yeah. Well, I could already see where the dislikes are going to come from for this video. But yes, for those of you who have no idea, or maybe some of you have been avoiding it for the reasons that I want to, but financially wise, I went and bought my books for this quarter. Just 2 books, and yet for 2 classes, and it was more than the goddamn classes themselves. The classes, it's like 90, well, not 90, but I'm not sure how much it is per credit hour, but it seems to be like $250 per class, at least if I look at all my previous financial statements. And yes, I'm going to school for accounting, business management, economics, and finance, but I'm focusing down accounting. Don't go for 4 degrees at the same time. You'll end up like me, 4 years of school and nothing to show for it. Despite how much crap I know, but it's scary when you put things in Microsoft Excel. But anyway, and so it's like my classes this quarter are like $500. The books, I mean, it's one thing when it came to my accounting book, for accounting 1 through 3. Yes, I bought 1 book for the classes, but the book was $1,000. The classes altogether was just $750. So it's one of those things, like, financially wise, it's like it's like I can't work full time at the place that I currently work because they have this, oh please, everyone knows it. It's a stupid policy that you have to be open availability or you can't work full times. Blech. Let me reword that. You have to have open availability, otherwise you can't work full-time. And because I'm going to school, I can't work full-time. So, and I can't get a second job because knowing my luck, it's probably not going to be as, well, driving to and from 2 places of employment and then to school really doesn't balance out, especially since my school is just directly across the street from where I work. Metaphorically speaking, there's like a whole bunch of, anyway, but it's within like 5 minutes of each other. Providing traffic is not a pain in the rear, but traffic, especially in the fall and spring, is a pain. So it's not like I can... So, financially wise, I'm somewhat okay, but I really don't want student loans. Like, bankruptcy, even if I were to declare bankruptcy and I had a student loan of, say, $25,000, that loan is going to follow through me no matter what. For some reason, it's like student loan, that's the one thing that creditors just... And as I mentioned before, well, I haven't mentioned it specifically to you guys in a video, but my computer is starting to resist me. Like, I'll be rendering a video and abruptly the entire computer crashes, or I'm recording a video and the entire game, or not the game, but the entire computer just restarts. And it's not even, well, I suspect it's the graphics card, but because I'll have nothing else running but the recording software that shows me my preview, and then the game itself, windowed even, and then it starts getting sputtery and then just dies. So I know I need a new computer, although I'm transferring definitely the RAM sticks, but that's pretty much, and maybe the hard drives, but nothing else. But at the same time, so that's a long-winded way of me saying that I have been somewhat considering Patreon. Now, before you guys grill me, my thought process is this. Even if I was to do it, I wouldn't share how much people gave, because I'm not going to choose favorites based on that. I'm not even going to do the whole thing of, like, I did look at Patreon and, whoa, almost threw my mouse off the thing, but, Patreon, hurry up, come on. Come on. Where? I was just... Come on, come on. So, yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Like, the goals... Like... I know it's kind of YouTube's sin to talk about money unless your channel is all about giving tips, and even then, careful what you say. But, I mean, it's like the rewards, like mine, it's like pledge $1 or more per month, and it's like, heck, I should probably change that to even 1 cent. But it's like, that's it. Like, there's no, like, for every $5 you give monthly, you get this. Like, I can see the benefits of doing that, but at the same time, I don't want to choose favorites based on how much you've given, because then it just opens up that subculture within the community, like, oh, I'm a Patreon, I'm better than you. When it's like, financially, I can't pay, or I can't contribute to other creators that I like. Financially, I can, like that, well, like this French hat that seems to be too big for my fat head that I do for, ha-ha, wee-wee, French Perkins. That was like $5, and yeah, I can tell it's a cheap material, but it's not like I'm walking out in public with it, but So it's one of those things. I'm really conflicted about this. And it's like the whole goals thing, like 250 a month would cover all of my recording software, which I use XSplit. Um, my editing software is Adobe. Like, I have all the packages. Adobe Animate. Let me pull it up. Like, I have, well, right now installed Photoshop, Premiere Pro, which is how I edit these. Get back up there. Animate CC, because I thought maybe I can try to animate. No! And then I have all the other Adobe stuff. It's one of those things, like, I mean, 250 would cover all that plus a little extra, and then, as I mentioned before, there's a really talented animator that I really want to animate one of the things that you guys seem to enjoy, even though we're still never talking about it. And the downside is he kind of charges, and rightfully so, because he is very talented. $1,000 per minute, depending on how complex and all that it is, but I think it would be worth it. But at the same time, it's again, it's just one of those things. I don't know. Plus, because I don't want to play favoritism with people who gave money. I know I mentioned that before, but like, I truly believe in first come, first serve. Personally, I know I'm not going to get into reasons why that usually doesn't work, but like all the Stellaris playthroughs, it's like people want to be an admiral or this or that, and I don't know. At this point, I would say this is one of the few videos where I'm going to say I would welcome any and all input. However, keep it A, nice, B, well, civilized, so no bashing each other for what they said. Hell, even if you want, you can email me and tell me what you think, because I know a lot of people do want anonymity about stuff like this, so that being said, I want anonymity, but hey, I have a freaking video on it now. But again, if it wasn't so tight, and I really enjoy making these videos, and if there's anything that interferes with it, it's one of those things. So, honestly, I have no clue what to do. So, I'm just gonna see what you guys say. I know a few of you have mentioned it in the past, and at this point, I am seriously considering it, because between... Oh, and let's not get started on my dad. He actually saw on my desk here that what I've... basically all the financials that I've talked about, and... yeah, let's just say the friction between him and me is starting to grow a little bit more, but... which is actually one of the other goals. I'm still debating on that. Well, the goal per month. I don't know if I should do the creation, but I'm actually... another thing is, I'm actually also considering moving out, because the friction over my lifestyle, like, any given day, typically 4 hours a day, that's the max I can do for YouTube, except for days that I have off of school and work. That's, well, usually when I do homework, like today and Saturday, but, like, putting in the webcam, all the rendering and all that, I only have 4 hours a day, so when I seem winded, like, that usually implies that My computer resisted me. I rendered 30 of the 30 minutes and 1 second of the video. Like, that 1 second was all I needed, but the computer decided to crash. And it's done that before. I just don't typically say in the videos, because I suspect some people are kind of getting sick of my complaining about video rendering and all the other technical stuff, but I just don't know. Like, that's also another thing that I've actually considered. There would be a point where if financially I was stable, either a good job or, let's be honest, if I was able to do YouTube as a full-time job, which, because of comments that I've covered somewhere back there, where that way, if you hit rewind, where I enjoy seeing comments like that. So, like, if I could do this full time, I would probably... It's one of those things. If you enjoy what you do at work, you've never worked a day in your life, and I deeply enjoy making these videos. Hell, I could have had pneumonia. I didn't go to the doctor because I woke up and felt fine. So I don't know if it was pneumonia or if it was just a really bad flu / cold / sore throat / tonsillitis, whatever. I enjoy making these videos, so I honestly don't know. So again, let me know either in comments or in email. Email will be down below in the video description. If you want anonymity, just send it to the email, and not exactly sure how to do that, but because really a discussion, technical crap, let's not worry about it. So let me know what you think. And if you do say below in the comments, again, be civilized about people who do show support. I know some people don't like when YouTubers ask for money, but, well, I don't like asking either, but at this point, if it throws a wrench if it helps remove the wrench from the works, then I gotta try it, because right now, with work and school, yeah. Well, that's going to do it for me for this episode of Reading Your Comments. Sorry to get a little sappy towards the end, but it's true. I thoroughly enjoy doing this, and yes, I've been editing this for a little bit, just trying to get audio and all that. I mean, it's just, again, one of those things. Like, here's Adobe Premiere Pro, and it's like, you look at all this, and I'm self-taught, which is why some of it's debatable that my quality is, we'll just go with subpar. But, I mean, it's like, you look at this, and once I hit the render button, if the computer doesn't yell at me, I don't know, it's just one of those things. It's like, I thoroughly enjoy it, especially when you guys laugh at it and say LOL in the comments, or I've had a really bad day, and so basically, I mean, it's one of those things that makes this thing in my chest, stop beating, that makes this black hole of a chest actually feel something. And so, anyway, I'm gonna end this before anything emotional starts happening. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.